These photos you're seeing right now are of things I am not showing in this video that is coming up next. I use the ball for maybe kids that would like to communicate with us, and I use the chalk to circle the ball so I know where it was, just in case it moves. So that's why I have chalk and a ball in those photos, and that's why I use them with my equipment bag on my paranormal investigations. Hello everyone at Paranormal Happenings. Today's video we are going to be doing a what's in my equipment bag. Now let me show you guys my equipment bag. This is what my equipment bag looks like from the outside. It has a side pocket here, side pocket there, and front pocket right here. This is what it looks like from the inside. I have my duct tape, some information on cemeteries that I go to. I have my camera bags. I have a screwdriver to change batteries in some of my equipment. I have batteries. I have cases for my digital recorders. I have a Sharpie and some instruction manuals for some of my equipment just in case something happens and I don't remember how to fix them. A second pocket. The first pocket with clips for my motion sensor so I can hang them from trees or doorways, whatever. But this is my equipment bag. Now for the fun stuff, the stuff inside my equipment bag. Let's start here. These are the K2 meters. I'll pick one up. How they work is you turn them on. It'll flash lights letting you know that they are on, and if a ghost comes into contact with the K2, the lights will flicker as if it just turned on. You know, when you turn it on, it has the flickering lights like that. But I'll show you guys how that works in a second. And I have two of those. I have my infrared thermometers. Let me see if this is the one that's on. Nope. This one. My infrared thermometer. Change it to Fahrenheit. And let's see what the temperature is outside. 80.9 degrees outside. Okay, that's how they work. And the laser's not on, but the laser will come out of the dot on top. And the temperature sensor is right here. The laser is pretty much just showing you where you're pointing it so you know where it's at. Next, we are going to get into two motion sensors. This motion sensor, well, they're both identical. You can hang them with those hooks I was telling you guys about. This part right here is pretty cool because it takes the outside temperature, and if the temperature fluctuates or gets colder, warmer, the light will go off, as well as if something walks in front of the sensor, the light will go off as well. So that's really neat to have, and it helps doing paranormal investigations. The next thing we're going to get into are my two EM pumps here. Let me move these out of the way. Let me turn those on for you guys so you guys can see the colors. This one's blue. This one's green. Now I'm going to show you guys how the K2s work. Let's turn them on. Okay. See how there's no fluctuation on the lights? Oh, there is a little. That's because of the EM pumps here. Let me show you how they work. Right now the lights are going nuts because the EM pumps make their own energy. And that's what ghosts use to communicate with us through. If they don't have their own energy, they will take it from your equipment. They'll drain the batteries. They'll take it from you. They'll drain your energy, making you tired or sleepy. So those are good to have. So they don't take your batteries. They don't drain your batteries, and they don't take your energy away. Next thing we're going to move on to is my night vision flashlight. Okay. You turn it on. Right now it is on. You can see a tad bit of light in there, but that's all you can see. If you flash it out, you won't be able to see it unless you have a camera or a night vision camera. Right now it's off. Okay, so that's really neat to have. The next thing we're going to move on to, which a lot of people that I show my equipment to very much enjoy, are these two laser grid pens. Now they're identical. The laser's not on, but I'm going to show you guys what the front looks like. They're identical and they're green. So let me show you what it looks like if you were to use it. Okay, so I know it's daytime, but you guys can see the green laser grid right there through the spider web. Let me see if I can twist it a little bit. Let me see if I can use the other one. So I'm trying to do this. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit better. I'm trying to move the lasers for you. Hold on. There we go. See how they move? They change shape. That's what a laser grid pen does. They both do that. This one's just a little bit brighter because we just changed the batteries. But all in all, they're really neat. And they say that if a spirit walks into them, it'll block out the section of the grid that the spirit walks in front of. So those are really good to have, especially if you're recording. Just turn them on, set them up, and record. Easy enough, right? Next thing we're going to go into is, I have two of these, but I figured I'd only show one. I have 96 LED light bulbs in there. And it has two settings, so I'll show you guys that now. There's one setting, and there's two. Now, because it's daytime, you guys can't tell, but at nighttime, it's amazing to see. The first setting is kind of farther out, and the second setting is kind of wider. For people who would like to know how that works. The next thing we're going to go into are my digital cameras. This camera I've had for a very long time. It's a Kodak. It doesn't take very good pictures. I've had this for, oh my gosh, I'd probably say, I don't know, 10 years or more. This one I got 2 years ago. When my grandmother passed, I was given this camera because, you know, she obviously can't use it. So this one works really well, and this is where I get most of my paranormal pictures from. But if I don't use those two digital cameras, I use my phone. The next camera I own is a Howard & Bell night vision camcorder. Okay. It's just a screen. Let me open it for you guys. It looks like that. It might be dead, I'm not sure. Nope, but it's on night vision right now, and it is dying, but that's what it looks like. Howard & Bell. And it works wonders. It really does. We're going to go into the spirit box, since everyone pretty much knows that very well. This is the SPB7 spirit box. You can find these anywhere online, Amazon, eBay, you have you. It has a stand that you can kind of prop it up. It has an antenna. I never use the antenna, but it works as easy as turning on the button, pushing the scan button, turning up the volume to 30. That's as high as it'll go. And just listen. And then you can talk through radio stations to communicate with spirits. That's pretty much how it works. Okay? Spirit box. On to the second and last things of equipment I really have is the digital recorders I have here. I have 3. These 2 are identical. These are the, I think, Olympus they're called. Olympus digital voice recorders. These work great. There's not a lot of stuff you really have to know about them. Just turn them on, record, play, find the folder, save. That's pretty much it. And I have 2 of them because I love them. This one is a little bit more equipped, if you guys can see. This is a Sony. It has a stop. It has a noise cutoff, which is awesome when you're trying to listen to EVPs and you don't know what it's saying. Turn off the noise cutoff, and it pretty much cuts the noise in half, from crickets to cars going by, wind, you name it. From there, we're going to go over to the microphones. I have a regular microphone for interviews. This one is just a interview microphone, but I have used it on my recorders, and it works pretty good. I have no complaints about it. But on to the next one. Yep. The final piece of equipment I have is the, oh my gosh, I forgot what this was called. It's like a microphone. Oh, it's a noise canceling microphone. So what it will do is cut out the background noise, like I was saying for the other one, like cars going by, wind, etc. So that helps too when you're trying to get recordings and such. So, oops. So that was my equipment. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. Please like it. Please share so others can see. And please share. And we will see you guys in the next video.